Hey everybody, Jessica Coulter here, CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring. Today we are talking about money. So if you missed the previous day's videos all about post-graduation myths, I encourage you to check those out on the replay on Facebook or on YouTube. So before I get going, moms, I want to hear from you. Have you had the money talk with your teen? You might have had a whole bunch of talks, lots of discussions as your kiddos are growing up, but what about money? That's what we're talking about today. And I do want to tell you, if you're concerned about your teen's ability to learn, your teen's love of learning, join my group because that is something I can help you with as well. So let's go back to money. Hopefully you've dropped a yes or no down below in the comments for me. And I'm asking you this question because your teens have graduated high school. They are heading off to college. They're going to their first apartment, to a dorm room. Maybe they are going to some other opportunity, some job, something across the world, whatever it might be. And that means there's going to be some money. There's going to be some spending happening. We talked about shopping just the other day, but we've really got to figure out today who is buying what. Moms and dads, are you paying for everything? Are you going to pay for all the decorations for the dorm room? You're going to pay for furniture in the new apartment? Are you going to help your teen buy that car she really wants? What are you going to pay for? And parents, that's something you have to decide. Your teen has graduated high school, so that means, she probably has a first job. She probably got some money for graduation. Your son has been saving money, hopefully. So, there should not need to be everything coming out of moms and dads' pockets, but it's a personal choice. It's a question as to what your teen's plans are. It's a question as to what scholarships she's earned, what assistance getting from other family members, other people in your child's life, let alone the program, the school, the whatever it might be. So definitely, moms and dads, I encourage you, think about this. Decide who's going to pay for what and be realistic. I mean, if your situation is that you've got 2 or 3 more kids that are going to be graduating soon, you're probably not going to pay for everything. If you want your kids not to graduate with any debt, you might be going, okay, well, we want to make sure we cover X, Y, and Z, and our son or daughter only has to cover this thing. That's up to you, but you've got to think it through sooner rather than later. I have a couple more thoughts I want to share with you. Before I do, though, I want to welcome you to the video, welcome you to my YouTube channel and my Facebook business page, Ace Cookie Tutoring, if you're new here. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that follow button, because I will be going live almost every day, all about school, all about learning. And I want to help you. I want to help your teens. So what else do you need to consider when it comes to the money talk? Well, like I said, come to some decisions. Include your teen in those decisions. If you decide you're going to keep paying your teen's phone bill because you want your teen to always have a phone, that's great. Go for it. But if your condition is that your teen needs to call you or talk to you, answer the phone once a week, so be it. Make sure your teen knows that. If you're going to help your teen buy new things for the apartment, you decide, hey, the limit is X amount. Buy what you think you need. We're going to give you a check for this amount. Once you're done, you're done. Or we'll pay the first 2 months of rent until you get a job. Whatever you think is fair, whatever your teen is aware of. Okay? Because moms and dads, your teens might be going, oh, they're going to pay for everything. Or your teens might be pleasantly surprised that you're willing to help out. It just depends on the family dynamic, the situation, preferences, all of those things. I do want to leave you with one piece of advice. Do know if your teen does not have to pay for anything, he or she is not going to value it as much as if she has to help pay, if he has some skin in the game. Okay? So if you pay for your child's tuition, 100%, not a good chance that your teen's going to think, hey, I have to go to every class. Not a good chance your teen's going to go, oh, these books, I better not lose them. I better take good care of all of these supplies, all of these things. Yet, if you encourage your teens to help out with some of the payments, They're going to be more invested because they had to spend some of their own money. Same thing with the apartment. You want your teen to be responsible. You want your teen to actually go to work, to make good friends, whatever that might mean. Just know your teen needs to have a reason to need to go to work, a reason to need to pay the bills on time. Okay? So thank you for watching. Again, if you've got a kiddo heading off to college, heading off to a first job, some kind of learning opportunity, I encourage you to join my Facebook group. It's called Teaching Teens to Love Learning, and I help teens love to learn so they can learn anything in or out of the classroom. Study skills are really life skills, and I want your teens to be able to learn anything, anywhere. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow for the last post-graduation myth. Bye, guys.